Greetings, Poké fans! Michael here, and creating your own Pokemon region can be a fun and creative exercise, but it also requires a lot of work. Thankfully, using AI to do work for you is all the rage right now. Unfortunately, when that work is creative, it's basically always worse, but we're not gonna worry about that for this video. Today, I'm gonna have ChatGPT create a new Pokemon region. All right, I've written my first prompt. I would like to create a new Pokemon region. The first thing we must decide is what real-world location the region will be based on. Please tell me what real-world country, region, or area the new region should be based on, along with the new region's name. It cannot be based on anywhere in Japan, New York, France, Hawaii, Great Britain, or Spain. That last part is to make it so it doesn't pick a region that has already been done. Let's see what we get. Ooh, how about basing the new Pokemon region on the beautiful and culturally diverse country of India? India offers a rich tapestry, ooh, excellent vocab word, of landscapes, traditions, and mythology that could be wonderfully incorporated into a Pokemon region. The region could be called Indigoa, ooh, a fusion of indigo, representing the vibrant blue color often associated with India, sure, and Goa, a popular coastal state known for its beaches and distinct Portuguese influence. Fantastic! What a great first thing! New India region, Indigoa. The next step is a starting town and the professor. Next, we need the name of the town the player starts in, along with the resident professor. Please tell me the town's name and the name of the professor. The professor should be named after a plant. Used to be trees, but they got a bit more loose in later ones. The town where the player starts their journey in the Indigo region should be called Saffronville. All right. Kind of close to Saffron City. Saffron is a prized spice in India known for its vibrant color and distinct flavor, making it a fitting name for the town. Sure. As for the resident professor, let's name them Professor Jasmine. The name Jasmine is derived from the fragrant flower that is commonly found in India. Jasmine flowers are known for their beauty and sweet scent, making it an appropriate choice for the professor in the Indigo region. All right, Professor Jasmine in Saffronville. Now here's a big one. What starter Pokemon does Professor Jasmine give out? Now, my intention for this region is it to be kind of like Hisui, where it's not based on an existing region, but it's primarily existing Pokemon, but some of those Pokemon get new forms and evolutions. So I want it to give me the starters from already existing starters, and then they get new forms for their final evolutions. So first, we gotta figure out what those starters are. Okay, so I have next, please tell me the 3 starter Pokemon Professor Jasmine will give out to new trainers. There should be 1 grass type, 1 fire type, and 1 water type Pokemon. This seems like a good time to mention, it's not gonna pick any of the Gen 9 starters or anything from Gen 9 for that matter. ChatGPT's knowledge only goes up till like the fall of 2021. So it does not know Scarlet and Violet exist. I've experimented with this in the past and been like, give me a wild Pokemon found in Scarlet and Violet. And it's like, those aren't official Pokemon games. And I'm like, you're wrong. But anyways, let's see what it gives us. Certainly, here are the 3 starter Pokemon. Oh, it's making them up. I thought it was gonna give me, I thought it was gonna pick existing ones. Okay, sure. The grass type is Viney Bloom. Viney Bloom is a small, sprightly grass type Pokemon resembling a sprout with vibrant green leaves and delicate petals. It possesses the ability to control and manipulate vines and plant growth, making it skilled in both offense and support. All right, I obviously don't have this on hand now, but after I finish recording this video, I will have my lovely artist Ellie make some drawings of these new starter Pokemon. Okay, now Blaze Flare. Blaze Flare is a fierce fire type Pokemon with a fiery mane and a strong physique. It's a strange way to describe a baby Pokemon. It exudes an intense heat from its body and has the power to generate and control flames. Blaze Flare is known for its courage and fierce loyalty. It doesn't tell me anything about what it looks like though, besides it's strong and has a mane. Like, what animal is it? The water type is Coralith, a water type Pokemon inspired by the diverse marine life found in the coastal regions of India. It resembles a small coral-like creature with vibrant colors and intricate patterns. Coralith has the ability to create protective barriers using its coral formations and is known for its adaptability and resilience, okay? So we have new Oddish, new Corsola, and I need to know more about Blaze Flare. Tell me more about Blaze Flare's appearance. What animal is it based on? Oh, it's a lion. All right, well, okay. I suppose I should have assumed that from the fact that it had a mane. No, horses can have manes too. Oh my God, they are giving me so much detail. Wait, okay. So we've got new Oddish, baby Pyroar, and new Corsola. Sure. When I thought it was gonna give me existing starter Pokemon, I was then gonna follow it up with, okay, so their final evolved forms, like Decidueye, Typhlosion, and Samurott, for example, should get new forms. What are those new forms like? But instead, we're gonna get descriptions of the evolutions. I don't know if we'll do art for the middle ones, but we can do it for the final. So please tell me about Viney Bloom's Blazeflares and Corliss evolved forms. Like all starter Pokemon, they should evolve once, then evolve again. So each Pokemon should have a middle and final stage evolution. Ooh, its middle stage is Floravine. Floravine retains Viney Bloom's plant-like appearance, but grows taller and more robust. It develops larger leaves and stronger vines, which it can use for both offense and defense. Its ability to manipulate and control plants becomes even more refined. Then into Arbor Mist. It stands tall and elegant, resembling a majestic tree adorned with colorful blossoms and lush foliage. Possesses an unparalleled mastery over plant life and can channel its energy to create powerful barriers and launch devastating grass-based attacks. Blaze Flare becomes Infernlion. The evolved form of Blaze Flare grows larger and more imposing with a more pronounced fiery mane and a more muscular build. They really want this fire type to be buff. Infernlion's flames burn hotter and brighter, and it gains increased agility and speed. Its claws and fangs become sharper, making its physical attacks even more potent. Pyrothorn represents the ultimate evolution of Blaze Flare. Its entire body is engulfed. Its entire body, oh my god. Radiating intense heat and power, Pyrothorn's mane becomes even more fiery and expansive. It represents, oh, a blazing crown. King of the jungle. The jungle it just burned down. Coralith becomes Aqua Rock. Sure. It grows larger. Duh. Its coral formations become more intricate and vibrant. It gains a more streamlined body, allowing it to swim swiftly and gracefully in the water. It can create stronger protective barriers and possesses enhanced water-based attacks. And then finally, Mariscale. It boasts a mesmerizing appearance with its body adorned in elaborate and colorful colorful coral. It possesses an aura of tranquility and commands the power of the sea. It can manipulate vast amounts of water, summon tidal waves. Okay, so it can control a lot of water. I need to know about the typings. I'm asking it if the final forms gain any secondary typings. If so, what are they? Okay, they all gain them. Well, Arbor Mist's second typing is Fairy, Grass Fairy starter. I'm a fan. They made another firefighting starter. Damn it, ChatGPT. Oh, and Mariscale is Psychic. Not rock? Huh. Arbor Mist gains fairy type to enhance its mystical and enchanting qualities. Pyrothorn gains the fighting type. I guess I should have predicted that with all the muscular talk. It's strong in physical attributes, granting access to, yeah, okay. Then Mariscale is psychic. The psychic typing symbolizes Mariscale's heightened connection to the mind and its ability to manipulate energy. Okay. You know, I think it's interesting that we got a grass fairy starter, which we've never gotten, a water psychic starter, which we've never gotten, and then a firefighting starter, a starter type combination that has occurred more than any other with the exception of pure types. All right, so we got the starters. Now we need to decide the personality of the rival. Will this rival be friendly like How or Hop, or will they be rude and taunting like Blue? Somewhere between, ooh, okay. This rival can possess a complex personality that evolves throughout the journey, providing a mix of friendly interactions and occasional challenges to the player. Initially, the rival can start off as friendly and supportive, showing enthusiasm, sharing the joy of exploration and Pokemon training, but as the story progresses, they can develop a competitive edge and a desire to prove themselves as a strong trainer. This can lead to moments of friendly rivalry where they push the player to improve and challenge their skills. While they may occasionally taunt or make playful jabs, their intentions are not meant to be mean-spirited or derogatory. Instead, they aim to inspire the player to become better, fostering a healthy and competitive environment through their journey together. This balanced approach allows for a more dynamic relationship with the rival, creating opportunities for character development and memorable interactions while maintaining a sense of friendly growth and competition. I accept your offer. I kind of like the idea of a rival who is your friend and is friendly, but is gonna poke fun at you sometimes, you know? Because the friendly rivals are your friend, but they rarely taunt you. Friends in real life do taunt each other. What will this rival's name be? Kieran. Ooh, a unisex name of Indian origin that means rays of light or beams of sunlight. Oh, they're just a human ray of sunshine. This is getting a lot more in depth than I thought it would be. All right, now we get to get into making some new forms, and I need to do a lot of specification. Okay, so here's what I got. The Pokemon found in this region will almost entirely be existing Pokemon, but some of those existing Pokemon will get new forms. Please give me 10 Pokemon. I picked 10 because each region that does new regional variants does 10 evolutionary lines or close to it. I know because I just counted. Along with physical descriptions and the typings of the new forms. The Pokemon should be selected from multiple generations. I specified because in my past experiments with this, it tends to have a massive Generation 1 bias. Like I told it to give me a team of 6 strong Pokemon, all of them Gen 1. And then I said no Pokemon that already has a new form should be chosen. Why did they give Meowth another new form? I think that's silly. I don't want to do that here in Indigoa, but we have to remember this knowledge only goes up to September 2021. So it is possible that it selects Pokemon that got new forms after that point in time, such as Arcanine or Wooper or Tauros or maybe Voltorb and Electrode, depending on when that announcement was. Or Goodra, you never know. So let's just see what it picks. Luxray, it gets a new form, a coastal form. We're gonna ignore the names of the forms. They're just the Indigoan forms. Oh, it's picked a lot of Pokemon that already have new forms. Okay, I might, Rotom? All right, hold on. Let's first go through all of these and then probably substitute most of the ones that already got new forms. Arcanine, Lilligant, Ursaring got a new evolution. Weezing had Galarian Weezing before September 2021. That's just a mistake. And Rotom has dozens of forms. Okay, first let's do Luxray. Luxray's coastal form has adapted to the coastal regions of the Indigoa region. Its fur becomes lighter in color, taking on shades of silver and pale blue. Its mane has become more voluminous. Voluminous? I thought it was voluminous. Whatever. Resembling crashing waves. This form gains the secondary water typing, becoming an electric water type. That's sick. Arcanine's desert form. Probably gonna pitch this one. Fur becomes sandy beige, dark brown stripes resembling desert dunes. Fire ground. No. Lilligant's blossom form showcases its evolution during the vibrant Festival of Indigoa. Okay, that sounds kind of nice. It already has a floral crown, grass fairy. Yeah, we're gonna pitch that one. Golduck's monsoon form. Its adaptation to the monsoon rains of Indigoa. Already a water type? Its fur becomes sleek and darker shades of blue. It's shimmering droplets of water constantly emanating from its body. The secondary electric type, another water electric type. Okay, Flygon, I'm really intrigued by this one. Its oasis form reflects its affinity for the lush oases found in Indigoa's desert regions. Its scales become lighter in color, featuring a vibrant green hue. Its wing and tail gain a more elegant appearance, resembling flowing palm fronds. Ooh. It gains the secondary grass typing, becoming dragon grass. That's a good one. Ursaring's Himalayan form, the cold mountainous region, it becomes a polar bear. All right, it's normal ice type. No, we're pitching that one. Weezing, you should already know about Weezing. Wait, it appears bulkier and emits a thicker, more noxious smog from its twin smokestacks. You're describing Galarian Weezing. Okay, we gotta pitch that one. Tangrowth, this one might stay. Tangrowth's vineyard form represents its adaptation to the vineyards and lush vineyards. Its adaptation to the vineyards and lush vineyards of Indigoa. It grows larger and its vines become more refined, resembling grapevines. It gains a purplish hue similar to ripe grapes. This form gains the secondary psychic typing, becoming a grass psychic type. That's fun. And Shedinja, ooh. Its ruins form is discovered deep within ancient ruins in Indigoa. Its body takes on a weathered and ancient appearance, covered in mystical inscriptions. This form gains the secondary rock typing, becoming a bug rock type. Unfortunately, that makes it worse. I'm pretty sure. It would keep Wonder Guard, right? And Bug Rock definitely has more weaknesses than Bug Ghost. Okay, so Shedinja has 5 weaknesses. Regular Shedinja, Flying, Rock, Ghost, Fire, Dark. We'll just look at Crustle, and it only has 3 weaknesses. I was wrong! I mean, obviously it loses the immunities to fighting normal, but it's a Shedinja. It's immune to all non-super effective types anyways. The Ruins form Shedinja is better. That's actually sick. And we're ignoring the Rotom completely. Didn't even change its type, it seems. Okay, so I wrote out this whole thing, trying to be corrective yet understanding. The new forms for Luxray, Golduck, Flygon, Tangrowth, and Shedinja are great. However, Arcanine, Lilligant, Weezing, and Rotom already have alternate forms, some of them after September 21, so I understand the error. And Ursaring got a new evolution, again, after 2021. Please offer some different Pokemon to give new forms to, and they do not have to be fully evolved. I should specify 5. And I say they don't have to be fully evolved because we could do like a middle evolution and then it just like evolves into a completely different Pokemon. Damn it, not Rapidash, it all, Drifloon is fine. Mischievous is, we'll let Mischievous and Fanpy, and damn it, Sneasel, Okay, let's look at the ones that are fine. All I can see is they made Rapidash rock type. it should already know about Galarian Rapidash. Drifloon though, well look at Drifloon. It's breeze form. Its adaptation to the gentle breezes of Indigo's open fields and meadows. Its body becomes slightly more transparent. Ooh, resembling a swirling breeze, this form gains the secondary fairy typing, becoming a ghost fairy type. How fun. Misdreavus, technically Fluttermane exists, but Misdreavus has never gotten an alternate form. Its lantern form draws inspiration from traditional lanterns used in festive celebrations in Indigoa. Its body takes on the shape of a glowing paper lantern. Oh! This form gains the secondary electric type and becomes ghost electric type. Why is it an electric type when paper lanterns use fire? You know what? That's what it said. Not gonna argue. Phanpy's Oasis form. Ooh. Phanpy's Oasis form represents its adaptation to the lush oasis environments of Indigoa. Its sandy brown skin gains a greener tint, and it sprouts small palm-like leaves along its trunk. Aww. This form gains the secondary grass typing, becoming a ground grass type. And then finally, Sneasel. They made it a fairy type. Even though it's adapting to the snowy mountainous regions, we're pitching the Sneasel. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get replacements for Rapidash and Sneasel, and then we're gonna come back to the evolutions of the other ones. One thing I've just now noticed though is that it's not giving any Pokemon completely new types. It always keeps one of the original ones, which is like not disqualifying. I just think it's an amusing thing. I should specify that. Okay, so I corrected about Rapidash and Sneasel, and then I said, additionally, every new form you provided keeps one of the existing types of the original Pokemon. For these last two, you can replace the type completely. For example, original Marowak is ground type, but its Alolan form is fire ghost type. So let's see if we get two Pokemon that have never gotten new forms. Also, it's only picked from the first 4 generations. Oh no, I guess it picked Lilligant. Let's just see what it does. No, God, freaking, what I just said, not Rapidash. It misunderstood me. It misunderstood me. I need new forms for different Pokemon, not Rapidash and Sneasel. Frick, of course it, of all the Pokemon, it picks Tauros! Swanna! Oh wait, hold on, wait, why is it still going? I only wanted 2! I only wanted 2! Okay. All right, well, we're gonna just look through these. Tauros, just immediately no. Swanna, could work. Sandslash, no, Alolan form. Xatu, could work. Pinsir, got a Mega Evolution, so we'll see. Swanna's crystal form embodies the crystalline waters of the Indigoa's lakes and rivers. Its feathers shimmer with the translucent glass-like quality, refracting light and mesmerizing patterns. This form gains the secondary ice typing, becoming a water ice type. Sure. Xatu, its Aurora form embodies the dancing lights of the auroras seen in the skies of Indigoa. Funny that there are auroras seen in the skies of an equatorial region. Its plumage takes on a vivid array of colors, resembling the shimmering lights. A fairy type, okay. Again, they're all just getting different secondary types, but I suppose that's what the AI is choosing. Pinsir's Obsidian form, sick name. Ooh, the dark volcanic regions. Its exoskeleton becomes harder and gains a glossy obsidian-like sheen. Its pincers become sharper and more menacing. One gains the secondary rock typing, becoming a bug rock type. Okay, we're good. We're gonna keep Pinsir, Xatu, and Swanna, along with the ones previous to it. There were 11. Whatever. Now I need to get clarification on Drifloon, Misdreavus, and Phanpy. We now need to decide the evolutions for some of these new forms. Does Breeze Form Drifloon evolve into Breeze Form Drifblim or a completely new Pokemon? Whichever you pick, describe it to me. It's a new Pokemon, all right, it's a Clodsire situation. Gustovine, the Zephyr Pokemon. It's an, oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Wait, Flying Fairy. Oh, Drifloon goes from Ghost Fairy to Fairy Flying. Oh, and ask, it wants to change that, but let's look at Gustovine. It retains the breeze form theme of Drifloon, but takes it to the next level. Ooh. It appears as a floating entity with a wispy cloud-like body made up of swirling air currents. Oh, so it's just kind of like instead of a balloon, it's a cloud. It's a serene and gentle aura emanating a tranquil breeze wherever it goes. It's a rounded balloon-like shape similar to Drifblim. Its body is composed of a mix of white and light blue colors, representing a peaceful sky. Gracefully tapers off into a wisping tail, resembling a trailing stream of clouds. It has the big round eyes seen in Drifloon. Drifloon's eyes are very small. Okay, it's serene, delicate, almost ethereal. With an antenna, a gentle zephyr. What is a zephyr? I thought zephyr was the name of like a wind god. Oh, it's a soft, gentle breeze. It retains the appearance of that. You can't see that. Oh, I guess, whatever. Okay, so I'm asking it, since Gustovine is Fairy Flying type, should Breeze Form Drifloon be Fairy Flying type as well, instead of Ghost Fairy? All right, look at that. I was like, hey, do you think you should do this differently? And it was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have prodded it in a certain direction. Should have let it be its own independent large language model. Who cares? All right, next, Mischievous. Okay, I'm asking the same question for Mischievous. Another new Pokemon. All right, it likes to make stuff up. Luma Spirit, Ghost Fairy. What? It was Ghost Electric moments ago. Its body resembles a floating orb encased in a delicate translucent veil that shimmers with a soft iridescent light. Okay, that actually sounds kind of sick. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with it on the types anymore. Sure, Luma Spirit instead of Mismagius. Okay, so now I'm asking it about Phanpy, but I'm switching it around. I say, does it evolve into a new Pokemon first and then, or an Oasis form Donphan? It always, okay, it just picks the second one, whatever. It actually keeps the same typing though. So it makes sense. Its body is larger and more robust. It really likes that description. It's vibrant green coloration blending with sandy brown patches reminiscent of an oasis. Showcases adaptations to the environment. Its back is adorned with small leaf-like structures that resemble palm fronds. Okay, it's an oasis-themed Donphan. I dig it. Okay, now here's the next part. We need to decide if any of these new forms get new evolutions. Like Hisuian Quillfish got Overquill, where the evolution is a new species, instead of evolving into just something different. Now, which Pokemon are candidates for that? Pinsir, Xatu, Swanna, technically Donphan. Actually, now that I look at it, I think all of them but Luxray and Flygon. Wait, I just realized they did an Oasis form for both Donphan and Flygon. All right, guess they're both found there. Whatever. It's like, oh, this ground type? There's an Oasis? Let's give it plants. I think I've written down all the ones that make sense. I realized Pokemon that got an alternate new evolution, so like Clodsire instead of Quagsire for Paldean Wooper, those alternate evolutions never evolve further. Like Runerigus doesn't evolve, Clodsire doesn't evolve. But a new form for a Pokemon that could technically still evolve is valid. So we now need to decide which new forms will get new evolutions. Please choose which of the following new forms will get new evolutions. We got Donphan, Pinsir. Pinsir got its Mega evolution, but like, Megas are dead. We can give it something new. Xatu, Swanna, Tangrowth, and Golduck. So let's see what it gives us. Okay, it picked Donphan, Pinsir, and Xatu. All right, please describe the new evolutions for Oasis form Donphan, Obsidian form Pinsir, and Aurora form Xatu. Florodon, the verdant guardian Pokemon. That's awesome. It's still ground grass, of course. I'm gonna let it finish. Wow, because it is giving so much for each of the, oh my God. Obsidian form Pinsir's evolution is just called Titan Crush, the pinnacle predator Pokemon? Holy crap. Astrolite, the celestial seer Pokemon? Oh, what is happening? Why are these insanely badass? Okay, Florodon, the verdant guardian Pokemon. It's a majestic and vibrant Pokemon that represents the lush oasis environments of the Indigoa region. It stands tall with a regal posture adorned with lush foliage and blooming flowers. Its body combines the sturdy and rugged features of Donphan with the beauty and elegance of the oasis flora. It's predominantly covered in a rich green coat resembling thick vegetation, large leafy structures forming an intricate canopy. Ooh, giving itself its own shade. Its tusks are vine-like appendages that intertwine. Ooh, it has tentacle tusks. It maintains the ground typing from its pre-evolution, Oasis form Donphan, and gains the second, shut up. Oasis form Donphan was already ground grass type. This typing enhances its moveset, allowing it to utilize a combination of ground and grass type moves with finesse. It symbolizes the harmony between strength and natural beauty. Okay, that's cool. All right, Titan Crush. I mean, I should have expected that an obsidian armored Pinsir would evolve into something insane. Larger and more muscular, there it is. Its exoskeleton has taken on a pitch black color, resembling obsidian. Okay, so it was obsidian, now it just looks like it. It's bug dark, sure. Its pincers have grown larger. Okay, so it's a bigger and meaner Pinsir. Astrolite, the celestial seer Pokemon, an ethereal and enigmatic Pokemon. Lies the mysteries of the cosmos, radiating an aura of celestial light. Astrolite experiences reminiscent of constellations and cosmic phenomena, exuding a sense of otherworldly wisdom. Adorned with patterns resembling stars and nebulae. This thing sounds dope. Its wingspan has expanded, resembling the expansive spread of the night sky. Its eyes gleam with a cosmic glow, reflecting the secrets of the universe. Ooh. Psychic Fairy, that's what Aurora form Xatu already was. It really likes to give things the fairy type. Astrolite represents celestial seer capable of glimpsing the mysteries of, it cut itself off. All right, we got some new forms and some new form-based evolutions, but what if we gave just some new evolutions for Pokemon that don't get new forms? Like Dunsparce or Farigiraf. Let's limit it to 3. I've already giving my wonderful artist a larger workload than I originally planned when I decided I was gonna film this video. Let's give some new evolutions to Pokemon that won't get new forms. Please give me 3 Pokemon selected from various generations that should get new evolutions and what those evolutions would be like. All right, well, it immediately gave me a Dunsparce one. Already sounds way cooler than the Dunsparce, and it gave me a Girafarig one. Oh, dang it. And Quillfish, oh. All right, we're, dang it. Wait, they turned Girafarig into an electric flying type? Zephyrecki? It gets just feathers. Wait, and then Dunsparce is Draconance. It's just pure dragon. That would have been really, I would have preferred that. And then Torrapine, larger and more menacing, an array of sharp and poisonous spikes. It sounds like they just made Overquill, but they didn't make it a dark type. These 3 Pokemon have gotten new evolutions already. Well, okay, technically Quillfish didn't. Quillfish got an alternate form of different evolution, but I want something else. And also, I said across generations that it picked 3 Johto Pokemon. I know a lot of the Johto Pokemon didn't evolve when they should have, but all right, let's try again. Druddigon, okay. Dracorogue. Grumpig, okay. And Quillfish again, what? I literally just said different Pokemon. Okay, let's look at them first. Druddigon's evolution, Dracorogue, the rogue dragon Pokemon. What? Okay, so it stays pure dragon type, retains the fierce and rugged appearance of its pre-evolution, becomes larger and more imposing. Scales take a darker hue, vibrant patterns resembling ancient runes. It likes doing that. Okay, it just sounds like they made Druddigon bigger and meaner, which fair enough. Grumpig's evolution is Psychanther, the psychic enchantress Pokemon. It becomes more slender and elegant. Hold on. Back up. We are not making Grumpig hot. It gets ribbons and gem-like ornaments. Sure, we'll stick with that. And Quillfish. One more, we'll try again. One more Pokemon that should get an evolution. I'm not even gonna try and tell him to replace Quillfish. Tropius! My boy! Love Tropius! Stays grass flying, that's a bummer, but it does need an evolution. Florodon. Hold on. Florodon, the verdant guardian Pokemon. That's the evolution of Oasis Form Donphan. Oasis Form Donphan's evolution, Florodon, the verdant guardian Pokemon. Come on. Okay, it's fine. I could just tell it to give me a new name. It retains Tropius' botanical appearance, but undergoes a significant transformation. It says undergoes a significant transformation for basically all of these. Its body becomes more robust. What? Larger and more vibrant foliage adorning its neck and back. Its wings develop intricate patterns resembling flower petals, allowing it to gracefully soar through the skies. It fully embraces its grass-flying typing, amplifying its connection to nature and its mastery of aerial maneuvers. It's the majestic guardian of the Virgin regions. That didn't give me much to go off of. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay, the name Florodon's already taken. Please give the Tropius evolution a new name. Tell me more about its appearance. Arboreon. Sounds like an evolution, but we're gonna live with it. More robust and imposing, thickened tree-like trunks. Oh, it just gets trunks. It's gonna fly with trunks. Symbol of harmony and protection. Its towering presence signifying its role as a guardian of forests. I like how they just, it was the verdant guardian and now it's the arboreal guardian. They really like making guardians. Okay, so it gets bigger wings, more stuff on its neck, longer legs. I'm just gonna insert that. It needs longer legs and more vibrant wings with flower. All right, sure. All right, I think we have plenty of new forms and new evolutions. So now let's talk about the meatier stuff of the region. Like, what's its silly gimmick? In the Indigo regions, trainers have discovered the ancient art of elemental fusion. Dr. Fuse? It's the region's battle gimmick, allowing trainers to merge the powers of their Pokemon with natural elements to unleash devastating techniques. Through the use of special fusion stones, trainers can initiate the process of elemental fusion during the battle. They harness the essence of elemental forces such as fire, water, grass, electric. When activated, the fusion stone integrates with a compatible Pokemon, temporarily altering its form and enhancing its abilities. Huh? Wait, the Pokemon's appearance undergoes a dynamic transformation, reflecting the element it is fused with. This not only provides a visual spectacle, but also empowers the Pokemon with increased stats and access to powerful elemental moves corresponding to the fused element. Huh. So it seems like a combination of Mega Evolution and Terastallizing? Sounds complicated. We do not need to dive further. Let's just move on to the gym leaders. Every Pokemon region needs gym leaders. Okay, not everyone. Who are the 8 gym leaders and what are their type specialties? First gym leader, Orion, the electric type gym leader, a charismatic and energetic gym leader specialized in electric type. His gym is filled with technological marvels featuring puzzles and platforms powered by electricity. Like every electric gym leader. The static badge. Oh, it gave me badge names. Aurora, the ice gym leader. The names are pretty appropriate. And the frostbite badge, that's pretty cool. Soren is a stoic and disciplined gym leader, specializes in rock types. To earn the boulder badge, I think that's gonna be a copyright problem. Dahlia, the psychic gym leader, and the mind badge is a real badge also. Took me a second to remember where exactly from, but it's Tate and Liza, Moss Deep City. Sakura, the grass gym leader, the blossom badge. That sounds legit. Blade, the fighting gym leader. Ooh, the fury badge. Oh, that's exciting. Marina, good name for a water type trainer. She gives out the aquatic badge, pretty good. And Ember, a passionate and determined gym leader who specializes in fire type Pokemon. The Inferno badge. That's new also, right? Yeah, okay, cool, that one's allowed. Great, now I just wanted to tell me the strongest Pokemon for each of these gym leaders. I could go for whole teams, that seems like it would be too much and it would do stuff that's wrong. So I just asked, what are each of these gym leaders' strongest Pokemon? These Pokemon may be selected from any generation and can also be some of the new forms or evolutions discussed earlier in this conversation. And it's making up Pokemon. It has not listed a single real Pokemon. Dang it. I mean, some of them sound cool, but I've already made enough art for this video. And by me, I mean my lovely artist. I can't draw. I do not want you to create new Pokemon for them. I want their strongest Pokemon to either be real Pokemon or Pokemon discussed earlier in this conversation. Zero Aura! Okay, so the first gym leader's strongest Pokemon is Zero Aura. And then Aurora has Glaceon, Soren has Tyranitar, Dahlia has Alakazam. Wait a second, it just occurred to me, Dahlia's that exists. Yeah, that's the frontier brain with the yellow shirt. That's obscure enough. I mean, like, how many Michaels do you know? Sakura has Ferrothorn, Blade has Lucario, Marina has Pre-Marina, and Ember has Charizard. Okay, Charizard is a bit overdone. Can we replace Ember's strongest Pokemon? Arcanine, all right, sure. Man, Indigo is brutal. I don't know how these new trainers are gonna get past Zero Aura in the first gym. Now we need the evil team. I, of course, would love for it to be Team Sky, but the AI has to decide. So, what will the evil team in Indigoa be? Their name, their outfit, and their goal. Also, what Pokemon do they like to use? Team Nocturne, ooh. Team Nocturne members wear sleek black uniforms with a mix of dark blue accents. The uniforms feature a prominent crescent moon emblem, symbolizing their affiliation with the night and darkness. They aim to harness the power of darkness, sure, and control the flow of energy in the Indigo region. Their ultimate goal is to plunge the region into eternal night. This just ripped off Team Night Sky! Oh wait, they use dark and ghost type Pokemon. Okay, all right, it's different. Absol, Sableye, Chandelure, Malamar, Umbreon. All right, sure. Team Nocturne. Who is Team Nocturne's leader, and what is their strongest Pokemon? Nyx. And their strongest Pokemon is that they made one up again. Midnitra, a dark dragon type. That actually sounds pretty sick. Sleek black scales and piercing eyes, and no other description. Sure, I'd like to stick to it being a real Pokemon, not a new one. And it's Tyranitar, which is the same as that other gym leader, which was also the third gym leader, which seemed like a lot. Tyranitar is an overlap with Soren's strongest Pokemon. Could Soren's ace instead be a rock type form we discussed earlier? Oh, it misunderstood me. I was suggesting that they change Soren's strongest Pokemon, but instead they changed Nyx's strongest Pokemon. So now the evil team leader has a rock, the obsidian pincer, while Soren has a Tyranitar. Sure, okay, doesn't make sense, but like, I'm not making the decisions here. I am nudging it in certain directions, but we don't need to focus on that. Now we need the Elite Four. What are their names and type specialties? Their type specialties cannot overlap with any gym leaders. So let's see if it actually listens. That is literally the same person. Yeah, no, it didn't listen at all. Literally of these 4, the only one that is in a type overlap with the gym leaders is Vanguard, the steel specialist. Sure, because Vanguard is the name of a person, but then there's already a psychic grass and ice gym leader, and the ice gym leader's name is Aurora. All right, let's try and correct it here. Oh my God, they just changed the name to Glacius. Lumina works, and we already have a fire type gym leader. Dude, I just said we already. Oh no, it's back to psychic. Okay, you know what? We're gonna start fresh. Because it's being dumb, I'm really spelling it out for it. They have to select the Elite Four members from the specific list that I wrote out of the types that are not already gym leaders. Astrid, the flying type specialist. Okay, Venom, sure. Terrence, good name. And Nyx, who is secretly, oh, it's a twist! Okay, I was like, that's already the leader, but they're like, oh, we know. Oh, okay. Like an old Giovanni type twist. I dig it. Wait, I just realized the part where I was like, oh, hey, Soren, the rock type gym leader, is already using Tyranitar. How about we have Soren use a rock form instead? And it's like, okay, Nyx will use obsidian form Pinsir, which is rock bug type, which is no longer the Pokemon that makes sense with the dark and ghost types. However, if we just evolve it into, what was it called? Titan Crush. Okay, so Nyx's ace is just gonna be Titan Crush. All right, the final query, the champion. Finally, we need the champion. Who is the champion? What are they like? And what team of 6 Pokemon do they use? Aria, ooh, what a lovely name. Aria is a legendary figure among trainers, revered for their exceptional skills, unwavering determination, and deep connection with Pokemon. They've dedicated their life to mastering the art of battling, becoming a symbol of excellence and the ultimate challenge for aspiring champions. Aria is a well-rounded and versatile trainer, showcasing expertise in multiple Pokemon types. And she uses Dragonite, Lucario, Gardevoir, Gengar, Salamence, and Metagross. 3 pseudo-legendaries, and 6 very popular Pokemon. Also, I lied. There will be one true final query. What would you want to add to the region that we haven't already discussed? Ooh. Exploration challenges. Oh, there's a lot of them. These challenges are special quests or tasks that encourage trainers to venture off the beaten path, discover hidden locations, and interact with the environment and Pokemon in new and exciting ways. So side quests. Lost treasures hunt. They receive a treasure map or a series of clues leading to hidden treasures scattered throughout the region. Must solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and battle trainers guarding the treasures to claim them. Could include rare items, evolutionary stones, or even special Pokemon encounters. Ooh. Elemental trials. Trainers undertake a series of trials that test their abilities in specific elemental-themed environments. Might have to navigate a maze of ice caves, or a puzzle in a mystical forest, or treacherous volcanic terrain. By completing these trials, trainers earn unique badges or rewards related to the elemental themes. That's cool. Safari expeditions, guided safari expeditions to explore untamed areas rich in diverse Pokemon species. These expeditions could have limited time frames or specific Pokemon encounters unique to the safari area. These actually sound really sick. And legendary quests throughout the region. Ancient legends and tales are passed down about powerful legendary Pokemon. Trainers can embark on quests that uncover the secrets behind these legends, involving interactions with legendary Pokemon, solving riddles, and overcoming challenges. How many times do they say overcoming challenges in this? Like 4? Completing these quests may reward trainers with unique items, special moves, or even the opportunity to catch legendary Pokemon. I dig it. Those sound like engaging side quests. So what do y'all think? Would you play a game set in the Indigo region with a Zero Aura in the first gym? Regardless of how you think this turned out, I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, with an extra special thanks to my patrons over on Patreon who are helping support my channel independent of fluctuating YouTube ad rates. If you want to help support me the same way, links in the description below. Also, if you want to check out some more of my fun Pokemon content, I recommend these videos here. But that is all I have for now. Until next time, big fans. Gotta catch them all.